sorry, my idea got cut off there. So personally, I like want to be someone to everyone that they know it's someone just to go to just for a chat, or like just to get cheered up, or if they're having a bad day, just come and speak to me. Just, you know, just I want for people to know that I would always be there, because I know personally the teachers do a great job in our school of helping people when they're upset. They're always there for anyone who's needing it. Not necessarily, it might not be your pupil council, it may not be your pupil support, but it could just be one of the teachers that you really get on with. But I feel like it would also be nice knowing that there's also a pupil or a couple of pupils that are doing it as well, because sometimes personally for me, I sometimes find it easier speaking to someone maybe more my age, because they may have been through what I'm going through, or they may have maybe going through the same thing, or just something like that, if that makes sense. Like that, like, so I want to kind of be there for people if they're ever needing it, and I feel like maybe saying like, oh, knowing who your head girl is, in a way it's like easier for people to know who you are, if that makes sense. Like, so yeah, I don't know where I was really going with that there. So that's like one thing that I feel like head girl should be more looked at. And then same with the teachers as well, just like if the teachers are ever needing a chat, I don't know why I'm laughing, but I just want to be like someone to like everyone basically that they feel like they can go to, or just speak to, or even just, I don't know, like say hi to, you know what I mean? Because one of my favourite things is, or not even my favourite thing, just one of the best feelings is knowing that you've cheered someone up, or knowing that like you've made someone's day. It's just like, I just can't get from my head why people would never want to make people feel good about themselves, or like happier. Like, I feel like that's one of the best feelings to be able to do to someone, is make them feel happy. Like, I think it's such a great thing to be able to do. And unfortunately people may struggle, like maybe socialising or getting on with people like the same way, but people that do, like myself, fortunately I have that ability to be able to get on with people and just try and cheer people up as much as I can. I think it also helps as well, because when I'm older, I want to be a social worker, so I feel like this might be quite a good like experience, like working with people you don't necessarily know, working with people you may not necessarily get on with, just stuff like that really. I'm working with like different ages, like especially with school, like you're working with teachers same age as you and then younger, so it's like, obviously because we're S6, we're the oldest in the school, so like I'm talking about teachers that are like a lot older. Oh my god, I can't say that. Oh my god. I didn't mean it like that, but I just meant like, you know, a couple of years older. Oh god. I'm really sorry. So yeah, I just mean like working with a big like variety of people. I think it would be such a good like experience as well. I feel like it'd just be such a good experience, even just having oh god. Oh, no chance am I getting it now. I can't believe I said that. So yeah, and another thing I want to talk about was like, I feel like I'm going really over and I'm really sorry, was like my personality as well. Like I was saying, how it shouldn't be people, head girl shouldn't be judged on like who's got the best achievements, who's got the best goals in life, who's getting the best grades, because it should be people, like I've said, people as people. And then that's what I want to go into. Like for myself, my personality, I'm like a lot of people know, confident person. I could speak in front of 100 people, one person, speak to anyone, like anything. I'm quite good when it comes to that, because people may say like, oh, confidence isn't a good trait to have, because people may look at it as being cocky, but I think confidence is a very good thing to have. And nothing against people that aren't confident, by the way, because I know there are a lot of people that aren't, which is not a bad thing at all either. But I just don't like when people call confident people cocky, because there is a massive difference. And another thing was obviously sociable. I'm a very sociable person, which is kind of like confident, like speak to anyone, speak in front of 1,000 people or whatever, you know, like speak to a lot, like with a lot of people, get on with a lot of people, like stuff like that. Very chatty, obviously, because this speech is probably way over, but you know, sorry, I apologise. I'm a very understanding person as well. Fortunately, I've got that ability to be able to just be really understanding with people. Like, if someone was come to me with like a problem, like I'm just kind of like, yeah, I understand, and like normally I do come up with like quite good advice to give them, or even just not even just advice, just someone to be there for them, if that makes sense. Like just I sometimes feel like I know I have the right things to say, which is quite a good thing to have, I guess. And then yeah, obviously then there's the few bad sides of my personality, which could be very opinionated. I don't really have a filter, which means like I just say how I feel. Sometimes I do need to keep my mouth shut, but if you need to let it out, you can't help it, and so I cannot help it. Very. Also the chatty thing, that sometimes can be a wee bit too far. Like right now I've probably went way over the time limit for my speech, but like I just can't help. I actually cannot help it. I need to stop. This is why I shouldn't have like winged it, because I'd speak. But yeah, anyway, I think that's when we came to the end of my speech, finally. So I know it was a wee bit like messy, and because I just like was saying how I was feeling, which personally I thought was the better thing to do instead of writing it down, because then even if I did write it down, I'd come up with things while I'm reading it and be like, oh, so I'd end up winging it anyway. So I just thought, sod it, just wing it, see how it goes, just see how it goes. So I have done that, and that's me come to the end of my speech. So yeah, God. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Whoever gets it, by the way, they're going to be amazing, because every single person that's went for it would be amazing at it anyway. So whoever gets it, very happy for them anyway. So yeah, okay, I'm done. Goodbye.